Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
From here start the speaking test. This is the speaking test of the international English-based system that is taking place. Hello, good morning. My name is Salsa Bila. Would you please tell me your full name?
Hello Salsa Bila, my name is Nurul Mahdiyyah.
What can I call you?
Just call me Nurul.
Okay, we can now get started with the first part of the exam. In the first part 1, we'll ask you some personal questions. First, let's talk about COVID-19. The question is, what exactly is the coronavirus and COVID-19?
Okay, thank you Salsa Bila. So, the coronavirus is the name of various types of viruses from the Coronaviridae family. This virus is commonly found in animals, but several types can infect and cause any human disease.
How did COVID-19 originate?
WHO emphasized that until now the exact source of COVID-19 is not known. The research team is still investigating, but it is suspected that this virus is most likely from animals.
How does this virus spread the transmission of COVID-19?
Another question about COVID-19 that is no less popular is how this virus spreads or is transmitted. WHO explained that most of the coronavirus can infect through droplets or splashes of saliva that can come out of the mouth of sick people or animals. A person can be infected with the coronavirus when exposed to it directly, for example by inhaling fine droplets or when touching a contaminated surface and then accidentally touching the face.
How is the relation of COVID-19 in the external environment?
Okay, so coronavirus cannot survive long outside the body. However, as previously explained, a person can still become infected if they touch a contaminated surface.
What are the symptoms of COVID-19?
Okay, so the symptoms caused by COVID-19 can vary from person to person. There are those who have no symptoms at all, but there are also those who in just a matter of hours can experience breathing difficulties which can be fatal, as fever, second hard to breathe, third chest pain, cough, red eye, and cognitive dissonance.
What is the cure for the COVID-19 vaccine?
So, WHO has launched the Solidarity Trial programs to accelerate research on drugs that are effective in helping patients recover from COVID-19. Drug names such as remdesivir, dexamethasone, Avigan, and chloroquine have been cited several times as beneficial, although with the respective risks of side effects.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, hello Salsa Bila.
Halo Nurul.
Okay, so we can now get started with the part 2 of the exams. So I'm gonna ask you some personal questions. First, let's talk about education. Okay, the first question, I have a question. Why does Indonesian education lag behind foreign countries?
Because the level of education of each country is influenced by the progress of country's economic level. Indonesian education is lagging behind due to ineffective teaching methods. In terms of teachers, the quality of Indonesian teachers is still very low.
Oh, okay. So, why do children tend to be lazy to study?
Starting from a dislike of a lesson, if a child does not like a lesson, then becomes lazy to learn it. The tendency of children to be lazy to learn is also caused by the influence of friends, the influence of technology or gadgets, and also the way the teacher teaches.
Okay, and why is the teacher's teaching method monotonous?
Monotonous teachers usually, of course, because of a lack of confidence in teaching, especially often happens to teachers who have just finished education. Therefore, the university where our teachers learns need to emphasize for prospective teachers to be more active so that teachers who are born can be more competent in teaching.
Okay, so why is education in Indonesia uneven?
Caused by various factors such as the first, inconsistent curriculum change, the second, different facilities in each area, and the third, quality of teachers.
Okay, can you tell me what is the role of religious education in fostering students' morals at school?
Education is an important thing in our life, one of which is religious education. Religious education is needed because it teaches moral development, moral values, and provides guidelines for students to act according to religious teaching.
Okay, the last question is, learning methods in Indonesia prioritize the theoretical side, textbooks, rather than the applicable side. As a result, students memorize the material more often without trying to be taught with the condition that exists in the field. What learning methods should be so as to provide understanding to students?
The problem of the textbook theory has actually become a common habit of Indonesian people, where students are accustomed to continue to memorize when the system continues to be implemented.
Okay, thank you, Salsa Bila, for the answer.
You're welcome.
Okay, that's all from us. We would like to apologize if there is a mistake. I hope you all have a nice day.